Hello, people! How are you? I'm glad you are here. Today we will talk about no time for anything, reading and vocabulary, time expressions. Read an article about living faster and match the headings to the paragraphs. We have 6 headings. No time for Snow White, no time to write, no time to wait, no time on the road, no time for Van Gogh, and no time to stop. So the title is We Are Living Faster, but Are We Living Better? This number 1 is matching with what headings? Let's listen.
People in cities around the world walk 10% more quickly than they did 20 years ago. Singapore, a world business center, is at the top of the list for fast walkers.
Number 1 goes to no time to stop. Number 1. Let's go to number 2.
In the US, there is a book called 1-Minute Bedtime Stories for Children. These are shorter versions of traditional stories, especially written for busy parents who need to save time.
This paragraph is talking about stories for children. There is a book and we have to save time, read books. So I'll go with no time to write or to Snow White. No time for Snow White. Number 2. Number 3.
People aren't as patient as they were in the past. If the elevator takes more than 15 seconds to arrive, people get very impatient because they think they're wasting time. It's exactly the same when an internet page does not open immediately.
No time to wait? Yes. Number 3.
Written
4.
communication on the internet is getting shorter and shorter and using more and more abbreviations, like BRB, be right back, or NP. No problem. Twitter only allows you to use 140 characters, and now a new social networking site has a limit of just 10 words.
Twitter is now X. Time for what? Number... Oh, no time to write. Number 4. Number 5.
Even in our free time, we do things in a hurry. 20 years ago, when people went to art galleries, they spent 10 seconds looking at each picture. Today they spend much less time, just 3 seconds.
No time for Van Gogh. Number 5. And of course, number 6. More time on the road. That's the truth. Our cars are faster, but the traffic is worse. So we drive more slowly. The average speed of cars in New York City is 9.3 miles per hour. We spend more time than ever sitting in our cars, feeling stressed because we aren't going to arrive on time. Read the article again. One paragraph contains an invented piece of information. Which one is it? Paragraph 4. Look at the highlighted time expressions and guess their meaning. We have save time.
In the US, there is a book called 1-Minute Bedtime Stories for Children. These are shorter versions of traditional stories, especially written for busy parents who need to save time.
Save time is almost the contrary of wasting time. This is lost time. Or in a hurry, I don't have time for nothing. I'm running. Oh, better, spend more time is contrary of wasting time. Exactly the contrary, the opposite. Grammar, comparative adjectives and adverbs. SS. Look at the following words from the text. Are they adjectives, adverbs, or both? We have, for example, quickly, slowly are adverbs, and fast as adverb as well, but fast is an adjective, busy adjective, patient adjective, and bad as an adjective as well. So the correct word here is both. Underline the right form. Check if both are correct. Life is faster than before. Traffic in cities are worse than it was. Everybody is busier than they were 5 years ago. We are more stressed than our grandparents were. We do anything faster and more quickly as well. Both are correct. People aren't as patient as than they were before. Let's go to grammar bank. Write sentences with a comparative adjective or adverb plus than. For example, New York is more expensive than Miami. How about modern computers are much faster than the early ones? The next one, my sister is easier, shorter than me. This exercise is easier than the last one. Newcastle is further from London than Leeds, or farther as well. Further or farther. Number 5. I thought the third Bridget Jones film was worse than the first two. Manchester United play worse, better than good, better than Arsenal. I'm more stressed this year than I was last year. I'm working harder this year than last year. The new airport is bigger than the old one. Bigger than the old one. It's missing the word the. I'm not lazy. I just work more slowly. Yes, slowly than you. Sentences, so they mean the same. Use as example. Luke is stronger than Peter. Peter isn't as strong as Luke. Adam is shorter than Jerry. Jerry isn't as short as Adam. Your bag is nicer than mine. My bag isn't as nice as yours. Tokyo is bigger than London. Tokyo or London isn't as big as Tokyo. Tennis is more popular than cricket. Cricket isn't as popular as tennis. Children learn languages faster than adults. Adults don't learn languages as fast as children. I work harder than you. You don't work as hard as me. England played better than France. France didn't play as well as England. Is everything correct? Listening. You are going to listen to an expert talking about how to live your life more slowly. Look at her 5 main tips. Guess what the missing words are? Let's listen.
2.42.
Today we talk to Laurel Reese, who's writing a book about how to live more slowly. She's going to give us 5 useful tips.
My first tip is something that is very simple to say, but more difficult to do in practice. Whatever you're doing, just try to slow down and enjoy it. If you're walking somewhere, try to walk more slowly. If you are driving, make yourself drive more slowly. It doesn't matter what you are doing. cooking, taking a shower, exercising in the gym. Just slow down and really enjoy the moment. We all try to do too many things that we just don't have time for. So my second tip is make a list of the 3 things that are most important for you, your priorities in life. Then, when you've made your list, make sure that you spend time doing those things. Imagine, for example, that your 3 things are your family, reading, and playing sports. Then make sure that you spend enough time with your family, that you have space in your life for reading, and that you have time to play sports. And forget about trying to do other things that you don't have time for. Tip number 3 is don't try to do 2 things at the same time. The worst thing you can do is multitask. So, for example, don't read your email while you are talking to a friend on the phone. If you do that, you aren't really focusing on your email or your friend, and you aren't going to feel very relaxed either. Tip number 4 is very simple. Once a day, every day, sit down and do nothing for half an hour. For example, go to a cafe and sit outside, or go to a park and sit on a bench. Turn off your phone so that nobody can contact you, and then just sit and watch the world go by. This will really help you to slow down. Okay, my final tip. One of the most relaxing things you can do is to be near water, or even better, to be on water. So, if you live near a lake or a river, go and sit by the river or go boating. If you live near the ocean, go and sit on the beach. Relax and listen to the sound of the wind and the water. You will feel your body and mind slowing down as the minutes go past.
Okay, then we can read or write relax and listen the sound of the wind and the water. Okay, guys, thank you very much for today. God bless you. See you next class.